What's up, folks? 4 o'clock, damn it. Always, Drew. Just finished up a show. What's up, folks? Hey, what's up? Oh, good times, good times, good times. Hey, knowledge in the house. What's going on? Skills. Zombie Pops. Thank you so much for winning that book. That's rad. Oh, Devil's Rejects. Oh, that's a great name. I like that. That was a fun movie. So nice in the house. There's a giveaway already going live. So if we to start the thing off with a little good boy, if you guys want to get in on that one, I'll turn my stupid face off this thing here in a second. Here, what do I flip around there? Yeah, good boy. We got the good boy giveaway right now. Also, we've talked about this before too. We are trying to get to 2,000 followers, and then 2,000 followers will get this rad. So we're gonna give away this awesome Walking Dead #1 Hyundai CGC 9.6 mega rare book. This is a couple, I think $1,500 to $2,000 in a 9.6. Pretty amazing book. So this will be given away to somebody who wins. Just all you got to do is join. All you got to do is follow us. Follow Comics Fall Live. So I think we're at like 1,500 followers. So the goal, we'll start doing a push after WonderCon, and once we get into our new space to really kind of kick things up into high gear. So that'd be rad. But then I also wanted to share with you guys too. So once we do get to 2,000, we know where the next, right? We're trying to get to 3,000, right? So what do we do at 3,000? 3,000 will be this House of Slaughter #1, Delato 1 in 1,000 variant. This will be our 3,000 follower giveaway. This is a 9.9. This will be given away once we hit 3,000. So yeah, that's what we're gonna get to, right? So 3,000 is the goal. 2,000 the goal before that. So gonna be some fun stuff, everybody. Thanks for coming out today on Friday. TGIF. I think Drew's giving away his book here in a second. And I've got my stuff going on right now. So Drew is finishing up with Wonder Comics, giving away a CBCS 9.8 signed of Master of the Universe #1, Revelation #1. It's pretty cool. Well, you folks are here. So what's going on, Thanos? How we doing? Sarah's in the house too. Everybody here. TGIF, Brian McClay is in the house. What a beast that guy is. So let's go ahead and do it since you guys are the people who are on time. We're going to give away our, this is our good boy #1. This is, I think it's a WhatNot version variant. So we're going to draw that winner right now, and then we'll start the sales. Let's see who we got here. Who's going to be getting this book shipped to him? Oh, also. Courtney Luby, gonna get a free book sent out to you. Thank you for showing up, Courtney. Producer Courtney in the house. We also have a couple other giveaways. This is the Walking Dead 19 15th anniversary edition. This is the J. Scott Campbell sketch variant, the inks version, and then we've got this really rad. This is I think Red Sonja #7. This is #7. This is the 1 in 20 variant, signed by Sozo Micah. Drew from Wonder Comics went and got that signed today. So couple other good giveaways today. So exciting stuff, folks. We're going to do some great stuff. And let's start these sales. Harley Quinn #1. I'm not adding a book. Go away. Harley Quinn #1. This is from the DC Rebirth. This is the cover. Who did this one? Terry and Rachel Dodson. This is CGC Signature Series. We will do a $1 start. We will do a 30-second auction, and then we'll go. There you go. So this is signed by Scott Snyder, Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti. Two folks who I absolutely adore in this comic industry. They are fantastic human beings, and they are great to follow on social media. Follow them on YouTube and all that stuff. Good folks all around. So good stuff. Again, everybody, thanks for coming out to TGIF Fridays. This is the TGIF crew here on WhatNot. We have got a 6-hour block of awesomeness, great sellers, great product. $50, 10 seconds left to go. Ooh, getting in on this action. I like it. It's a great deal for a book, man. CGC Signature Series, you got 2 signatures on there. It is 9.8. It is perfect for you today. But TGIF Fridays, JJ's Comics at 5 p.m. Eastern, followed by One A Comics at 6. CVL, which is where you're at right now. Big Leg at 8. Brian McClay, new account started at Brian McClay, crushing it. He's going to have a great show tonight. He'll be at 9 p.m. And then, of course, Hive Comics at 10. Serial, thanks for picking this one up. That's a great win. $55. It's like these deals. I love deals on this app, man. You guys are everyone gets amazing deals, and this is what I love to share. So good for everybody. I don't ever besmirch anyone who gets a deal. You got it. This is how we do it. I love it. Thanks everyone who came out to Comics Fall Live yesterday for Skybound. That was a really good time. Murr 302, no She-Hulk in this run. I'll do some Invincible here in a second too. Comic Book Exchange. Sharkbite is in the house. What is up, Sharkbite?
Sharkbite, he's a big winner, man.
Sharkbite is killing it. And that guy knows where the deals are. TGIF Fridays, of course, with the crew. And honestly, like, deals are... Sometimes I want to bid on stuff because I'm a collector too. And so I see a deal that goes through and I'm like, that is such a good price on that book. Like, how the heck? And, I have to hold myself back, so I don't do it because I want everyone else to have a shot too. So it's good stuff. And I like the app. I think the app is a great way to get super mega deals. So good folks. Good folks.
We got some killer deals today. Hey, you watch the show, anything can happen. 30-second auctions at $1. Anything can happen.
Oh, absolutely, man. It is the best. Oh, thanks for the shout on the hat, man. The hat. This is a Christmas present for my mom for this year. It was really nice. She was like, "What can I get you?" And I was like, "Just give me a cool looking Dodger hat." And she found this one. So she also got me a cool camouflage one as well. So rad. Serial, thanks for picking this one up. Again, thank you guys for picking this stuff up. Let's do this is a fun one. This is House of Slaughter. This is the Jenny Frisson foil 1 in 200 variant. This is CGC 9.6. Can't get them all. We try our best to get them all high grades, but sometimes you just gotta look. I still think a Signature Series 96 is still near mint. It's a great book. So I know that there's people who are a little like, ooh, it's not, if it's not a 9.8, it's not nothing. Like 9.6s are a great investment too. So do not shy away. So. One thing to note too on this book, there is a couple scratches. I saw a little thing here on the case. It's not too bad, but CGC you can send that back into them and they'll fix it up there for you because I'm pretty sure that came from when they shipped it to us. So, still, I mean, a great deal for the book, anyways. I mean, I think this thing sells for over $100 raw, so you're getting a pretty good price. Good price.
Yeah, Jenny Freeze just kills it.
Oh,
she's so talented and makes it look so easy.
So good, yeah. I think I forgot who we were chatting with on the stream a couple weeks ago, but like with Jenny, I think like one of the clutch things is like the way she renders eyes. It's like it's haunting, it's attracting, it's pretty awesome. So, yeah, can't beat that. She's pretty great. Oh man, some big stuff, man. We are closing in on the end of March, which means WonderCon is next freaking weekend, April 1st through the 3rd. WonderCon, Anaheim, California. So excited to go out there. I'm freaking kind of buzzing because it's gonna be so fun. Like I haven't had a California show in a long time, and we went and did Emerald City Comic Con, and we did C2E2, and those shows were just so freaking cold. You couldn't really like do anything. I guess it was kind of Serial picking this one up too. Serial's trying to. Are we gonna have a clean sweep by Serial tonight?
I hope so. Big packing easier. I tell you.
What? Yeah, just grab a big whole CGC box and fill it up. 25
throw
count.
A bunch of goodies in there for Serial.
I know, so good. So good.
Unstoppable.
Stray Dogs. Love bringing these out. This is Drew was Drew and JJ were with me on the Dog Day stuff. Those guys both told me about Dog Days well in advance of me knowing what was going on. Tony and Trish are amazing. This is a great cover. So we did Dog Days #1. This is our Comics Vault Live variant, sold out. Print run of 500. I don't remember how many in CGC-98 we had, but these books were freaking cool. Just to do the Walking Dead homage. Robert said he loved it. It looks so great. So this is pretty sick. So, and I think the last sales of these ones are 200 plus on eBay. So someone's gonna walk away with this one. It's gonna be a steal. I love it.
Tony, a friend of the show, we take him out to lunch, and he wants to go out to lunch. He hit me up this week, so whenever you're free, let me know.
Let's do it.
Might be at Wondercon.
Hey, I'll have lunch at Wondercon.
I'll be hungry.
Gonna be so many good. Yeah, these sold. Thanos is right. We sold these for $100 on the actual monthly CVL show, and they sold out like lickety split. We did put in there some really cool. We did do a couple upgrades, and so there's some 99 upgrades that got shipped out to folks, and we have got a couple more of those. Comic Book Exchange, great
Nice
pickup.
man.
That's
Nice
a good deal.
That's a bargain.
Good deal. People know deals. Invincible. We had a request for some Invincible. Let's do this one here. Invincible #100. This is the second print for Invincible #100. This is probably one of my favorite heroic poses of Invincible. Ryan really just kind of captured like the actual strength and kind of grace of Invincible in this one. I don't know. I think it's such a strong pose. It's a great book, man. This is a second printing. These are, I don't think we printed too many of them. I don't remember any sort of print run numbers on this one because it was such a long time ago. 2013. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. We're almost on. We actually, you know what? It was a cool thing, Drew. 2023 is the 20th anniversary of both Invincible and The Walking Dead.
That's pretty close. It's only like 22 months away.
We're 22 months? We're 9 months away.
9 months away. I don't know what year it is. Hey, I didn't count one of those years. It was a pandemic.
It's amazing.
I didn't celebrate a birthday, did I?
Yeah, so we're gonna have 2023 will be the anniversaries for Walking Dead and Invincible. It's gonna be. I think we're gonna have a really cool year celebrating both of those series. I believe 2023 is also going to be. 2023 is also going to be the. I think return of Invincible the show too. So I think we don't. There's no dates locked in, but I believe that's it. So. So can we get a Walking Dead Compendium 4 to match the 15th anniversary set? That'd be pretty. That'd be pretty cool. I'll have to talk to editorial if they get to that point where they're going to do that. So,
I'll tell you, paper shortage.
Dude, printing compendiums right now would be really tough. I can't imagine. Yeah, Dan, I have a different mic. I'm actually not using my earbuds as I do normally. Thanks for grabbing this one, Pacific Northwest Collector. I've got, I lost my earbuds somewhere, and I don't know where they are, and it's kind of bugging the shit out of me, but,
break down, buy a new set, man.
I know, I did, and they are, what is all this? This is cool. Something is killing the children. 5th printing. Something is killing the children. #1, 5th printing. These things are pretty freaking wild. I think the, yeah, we got a pre-bid on here too. Did I do it? Did I do something right? Is it going? All right, I think I going. I don't know what's going on.
I don't see auction hasn't started yet.
Yeah, what's going on here?
I did the same thing.
Did it happen? Ew, what's going on? Oh, I pinned it. Oh, what am I doing here?
Lobster claw.
I got fat fingers, guys. I didn't start it. I pinned it. There we go. Start auction. All righty.
There you go.
I am so smart at this thing. Drew's old man syndrome is infecting me over here.
Hey, it's not not my fault. Jesus is on my track team. Come on now.
I mean, it also could be a little of the afternoon
Refreshments.
adult beverage as well. I'm just kidding. We are, we're just hanging out, doing good stuff. So yeah, Something Killing Children. This is the 5th printing. These are definitely a lower print runs on these ones. It's good stuff. Darkhawk says, I lost the right AirPod months ago. Just like the lefty. Time to get some new ones. So yeah, I got to find, I got these new Bose ones. And I like the way they fit in the ears, but they don't, I don't know, their connectivity is a little strange. So I'm going to give them a little more shot. And if I don't love them by the end of next week, I'll probably have to swap them out. Do a little bit of a return to Amazon. Danbury, what's your poison clutch? A little hoppy IPA I'm a fan of. Like myself some bourbon. Yeah, those are pretty good things, I think. Pretty good things. I like a good red wine. I'm like a whole cluster. Very like earthy wine. Really good stuff too. So Cereal said very choppy tonight. Send them back. I know it's yeah, this thing is a little not the best. Filming wraps up in Sonoya on Wednesday. Man, what an amazing run. 10 years in Sonoya. RH Junior 27, thank you for picking this one up. 10 years in Sonoya for the Walking Dead series. Everything coming to an end out there. It's been an amazing home. I got to meet some of some folks from out there. They are amazing citizens and treated us so well. Something is Killing the Children, 3rd print. Yeah, Sonoya is such a cool little town. We walked around, saw all sorts of cool stuff. Met just amazing folks. Yeah, it was really cool out there. Got to see some really cool stuff for the shoots. So it's great. I love it. MP's going to be out there Tuesday and Wednesday. That's cool. Go to the store, the Woodbury show. Woodbury. Welcome to Woodbury. That's my impersonation of the Walking Dead slot machines in Vegas. There's a cool governor feature where he goes, welcome to Woodbury. And I always geeked out when he said that. So
I never won on those machines.
Go to the Woodbury shop over there. I love those machines, man.
Never won, man.
Oh my gosh. Nick and Norman's, absolutely. I think we're opening up a second location. There's going to be a second location, Nick and Norman's, in like Lexington, I think, at some point. So excited for that. Yeah, the first time I ever played a Walking Dead slot machine was out there for, I want to say it was like Licensing Expo or something. And I was with a couple friends. I sat down in the machine. They're penny slot machines are not penny slot machines. Like it's like $3.75, right? It's like $4 if you want to play penny slots. But I put in $100. We started playing, and we're just hanging out, goofing around. And then I hit this crazy Michonne like jackpot, and where like Michonne comes on the screen, she starts chopping zombies and stuff, and like all your squares on the machine all turn to Michonne, so it becomes this like crazy bonus round. I ended up like winning like $350, and I was like, well, I'm good.
Dinner.
Dude, I was good for the weekend. RH Junior, thanks for grabbing this one too.
Nice.
That's a 9.6. I think 9.6. Yeah, it's 9.6.
Second one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's do something Signature Series Invincible. This is cool. Had some signed stuff for everybody because I know you guys like signed stuff. This is the Invincible 111. This is the Diamond Retailer Summit sketch variant. And these are pretty tough to grab a hold of. It is signed, CGC 9.8, signed by Robert. Yeah, Kevo, man, glad I have a first print, Something is Killing the Children 9.8. Those books are crazy. I love it. They're crazy expensive. We've got some more Something's Killing the Children variants coming in soon. We were able to send some off to get graded. So hopefully in the next month or so we'll have some. Zombie Vet, can I get some signed Oblivion Song? Anything but a 1 or 25 variant. All right, we'll check and see what we got. I think we got some stuff tucked away. Maybe not. but I might see Robert at some point. Once they're done filming Renfield, the new movie that he wrote, which is going to be super cool. 420, guys. Brian McClay, make sure you are paying respects.
Amazing Brian.
Brian McClay with the amazing. If you're not checking out his channel, make sure you check it out. Amazing with Brian McClay is going to be popping all your good stuff. Spooky, thanks for grabbing this book. Thanos puff puff. Let's do a little Batman. All-Star Batman, to be precise. This is All-Star Batman numero uno.
Who signed that?
It's just signed by Scott Snyder. He's got a cool signature.
Yes.
I think it's like super loopy.
Yeah, signed in a perfect spot too.
Yeah, this is the AOD Collectibles Edition. Rodolfo Migliari did the cover for this one. It's a pretty cool cover. I really like it. It's a cool looking Two-Face on there. Signature Series 9.8, signed by Scott Snyder.
Who's winning?
WhatNot Comics. Jeez, WhatNot Comics. Don't bid on these things, man.
I like that. I look at the signature. I'm like,
it's a good looking signature.
Yeah,
and
from my angle, I like that's a good signature.
And it's cool too because I like the bronze ink kind of comes off with the color too. So
yeah, that's good. The first thing come out. I'm like, who signed that? That's a great signature.
It is pretty good.
I could critique signatures. That's a good signature.
It is a good signature. JG, thanks for picking that one up. I will give you guys this one. This one's a little lower grade, but it's still a cool signed book, so we can toss one up there. This one, easy, early, cheap pickup for your collection, but this is a cool one. All-Star Batman number 1. This is the Fourth World Comics and Toys Sketch Edition. So this is a wraparound cover by Lee Bermejo. This is a really cool one. I think we've had something out there before, too. I think we had the collar one up here before. 9.4 is the grade. These books... Sometimes the DC stuff is really hard to get a good, not like those Marvel books this week, huh, guys? Hey,
excuse me.
Yeah, Dan's asking, did I check out the artist list for WCA Silkman 33? That's a great pickup.
Nice one.
Throw that in the collection. Let's stick with the DC stuff right now, and then we got some Radiant Black, folks. I picked up. Someone picked the call. I forgot who asked for it last week, but I hit up. I dug and I found some cool Radiant Black stuff, so I'm really stoked that we were able to get these in here. But let's do Harley. Let's do Michael Turner, one of the greatest of all times.
Legendary.
Such a good dude. So this is Harley Quinn number 1 from 2016. This is the Aspen Comics Sketch Edition from Michael Turner cover. This is signed by Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. So this is a cool book. This is a cool big ass hero. Did someone say toilet paper? I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's putting down toilet paper. I don't know. It felt like there was ink going to come off my finger. It was so bad.
I don't know what happened. The only thing I can think of is that it just happened. Maybe it was one of those situations where the printer's like, hey, we don't have enough paper to do what we need to do for you guys this time. But we've got something that's a notch or two below. But if you can use it and get books out, or you can not use it and not have books. Maybe that's the situation, because I think that could happen with the way things are going now. Serial, thanks for picking this one up.
I'm just afraid a retailer variant is going to get that paper and they're going to have a heart attack.
That would be pretty tough, man. I definitely don't want to see that to happen to any retailer. That would suck. That'd be pretty unfortunate. Let's go. I got some Berserkers. This one is a surprising one to me. The Jolzar ones. Did not realize these were so hot on the secondary market. I'm not sure exactly what the run was. I mean, it could be Diego's art, but yeah, these are pretty sought after. So this is the Joel's Art Collectibles Edition A Virgin cover. This is Diego Galindo. Yeah, these Berserker books, I'm stoked that people are being able to fill in their collections because there are so many freaking variants, right? Like, I've had a couple guys hit me up looking for, like, hey, do you have this one or this one? And yeah, it's crazy because like how many variants were there? Drew, like 100 or something like that? It was like
94 or something.
It was nuts.
It was up there. And it was an expensive book too, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, crazy stuff. So awesome that we got these in the collection. Look, it's just anytime we can help out a fan finish up their runs, that's what we're here for. So
yeah, send requests what covers you're looking for. He looks at all the notes.
Absolutely. Hit me up on Instagram or on Twitter. You guys can send me a DM. My stuff's pretty open. I will reply to you most likely, most of the time. But yeah, if you're looking for certain books or whatever, we can check our lot and see if we got any, and find something cool, man. Yeah, I mean, it's you. Kevo's right. Like at some point, this is gonna happen. It's absolutely going to happen. Like this thing was set up from the start to be that, and it's just like it reads like a action film. Like I expect it to happen. It'll be cool. It's definitely not gonna be another Matrix.
No, that one. I had high hopes too. High hopes.
I did too, man. I was super surprised at how bad that was. And I have a pretty high tolerance for shitty movies. Just if it's, I always look at them like, hey, if I didn't like walk out, I'm fine. So, I was like, I'm a little biased. I have all the variants, but the 1 in 1,000. It's a pretty tough one to track down.
Hey, Dan the Man's in here. What's up?
Dan, thanks, Dan. Yeah, Kevo, I was talking to Joel Elad, who helped facilitate get all those 1 in 1,000 signed by Keanu. And then he personally drove them cross country to CGC, so he knew that they would get there unharmed.
Joel is going to be at Wondercon next week.
Joel will be out there. Matrix Resurrection ripped out my heart and spit on my soul. So sad. Yeah, Dan, I saw that Triple H retiring from the ring, man. The game. All my best to him. I think we've all had our own ups and downs with him as a wrestler and as a backstage person and stuff we hear, but end of the day, man, that guy put on an amazing show, man. So good for him. Thanks for doing all you do. Yeah, one of the best. Oh, Kevo, you got one of the silver foils last night? That's awesome. They were only 30, and those things like flew so quick. Dan was sending me like live updates during the stream of like how things are selling. This one, thank you so much for this one, Collect.
That's a good price.
Yeah, that's a real good one. There's another Jolzar, which I think is coming in like this next batch we got in. That's like apparently like even rare, but we got I think we got like a 9.6 or a 9.4 on it. But it's a pretty, it's still a cool one. It's still.
I don't look at my grades until I do the unboxing, so I'm just as shocked as everyone.
I can't do that. I'm like a giddy little kid. I gotta like look underneath like the in the closet for the Christmas presents. Yeah, Comic Book Exchange, like some of the books, I think there's a small number of orders who are going to have a delay of a couple days because of some coding error from our fulfillment center, but most everything was in stock and able to turn out and ship today. So excited. I love it when that happens. Like when you can get the order and the book goes out with our fulfillment place the next day. Like pretty awesome. That is the best part about having a fulfillment center to do these things. And us having enough time to get them the books, like these guys can burn and turn. So yeah, that coding error strikes again. I mean, Brian, it is so true. It's not. It sucks. Yeah, it just happens. What are you gonna do? We'll try to fix it. So yeah. Whoever ordered Invincible 135 with any of the, if you bought it solo or with a couple other books, those are the ones that had to hang up. I don't know. We will never know. That's just how things go. A couple minutes, we'll do this book. We'll do one other book, and then we'll do the midway. Actually, we can do the midway giveaway next, right, Drew?
It's 429.
429, almost.
Hey, just go over. I heard that's a thing to do on TGF.
I do, man. Some just insensitive sellers. Hey, man. Sometimes people are always, I think people forget in the world of Amazon that not all operations are built the same, right? So like when Dan and even I back in the day too were doing the warehouse and handling all of our fulfillment ourselves, basically. Like it's not just Kevin was right. Yeah, even Amazon is slow now. That's so true. But it's hard, man. Like you can't. We have a finite number of hands and only a couple people, and we try to do our best to get stuff out as quick as possible. Sometimes it takes a couple days, and our setup here is like, I'm doing the sale for my house, but everything we have to ship or whatever is at our office in Pico. So the office is shut down on the weekend, so I can't go in on the weekends to do any fulfillment. I got to go in on Monday, and I do my packing all day Monday. And then because, our office building is not it's not a fulfillment or shipping center, we don't have like a large pickup. So our mail person can't come and take, 30, 40 boxes. They got to schedule a different drop off. And so it takes an extra day to do it. So we try to get out as best we can. Liz B, thanks for picking this one up, Liz B. So we try to do our best in getting stuff out in a timely fashion. We don't want you guys to wait for your books as much as, we don't want to do it either. So, hey, giveaway time, folks. Let's do this. Walking Dead, number 19, J. Scott Campbell. This is such a beautiful book. I love it. I love J. Scott Campbell that we did this cover with you. Thank you, Scott. You're the best. This is the black and white Virgin. This is not the Virgin. This is the black and white version with the logo.
Get the original artwork.
I mean, you don't get the original artwork. That's in the safe. I own it.
I know that.
I own it. It's in the safe. It's not going anywhere. Follow us. We've got, if you want to get in there, follow us on this thing. We're going to give this away. This is the C cover. You are correct. MP. Oh, Joe. Oh, these deadheads. I'm telling you, Joe, we got something cooking for y'all. May's going to be a fun one. All right, we're going to do this one. 5, 4. Get your entries in right now. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, maybe I'll have to dig out the art at some point and show it to you guys on stream. It'd be kind of fun. I've got so much.
3,000. You hit 3,000. Bring out the artwork.
I'm not gonna sell it. I'll just stream
No, just show it off. And you give away the...
There we go. Comic book exchange. Awesome. Bam, 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 bam. Thanks for picking. Look at that. Look at it. What a good score. What a good score.
What a good Friday for
So another. Okay, these Berserkers are awesome, and I want to make sure that I am correct on which ones because we got 2. So this is a cool one too. This is a neat little one that we saw though. Dimension X Collectibles, who got these covers from Vance Kelly. There are 2 versions. There is the version with no helmet and then the version with the helmet. So, and I think this is the chase one, I believe. So we'll start with the regular one. There's so much out there. These are cool. So,
I couldn't even tell the difference.
It's so subtle. And going through it, I had to be like, what is going on? This is the version with the helmet. And I don't recall if they were like, I think the C cover is definitely a little more, a shorter print run, but not quite sure. Anyways, Comics Fault Live. Thanks for coming out today, folks. We've got, this is our TGIF Fridays on WhatNot. The crew, the best crew in the biz right now, selling you guys books. 6-hour block, 5 p.m. Eastern, JJ's Comics and Art. 6 p.m. Wanted Comics, 7 p.m. CVL, 8 p.m. Big Leg, 9 p.m. is Brian McClay, and 10 p.m. is Hive Comics. 6 hours of awesome books. Jason, thank you for picking this book up. Let's do the C cover. The C cover. No helmet on the C cover, so that's the tricky thing there. No helmet. As you guys can see, there's no helmet on Keanu's head. So, yes. What are we doing? You guys excited? I know JJ's excited. Duke, final.
Oh, I had Texas Tech. My bracket was so bloody last night.
Bracket's getting blown up.
1 for 3.
Helmet free.
Gonzaga. Texas Tech.
Yeah,
Arizona.
man. Yeah, man.
Bloody, man. I need Purdue to win tonight.
That's why people love the tournament, man. Crazy stuff happens. Remy, go. Let's go, Duke. Let's go, Duke. Coach K, can you win one on the way out, buddy? See how it goes. I love it. 5 seconds left to go. $82.
I know the Blue Bloods, North Carolina versus UCLA tonight.
It's a big game. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun game. Is it? Oh, Nerd Overload. All right. Questions are, is this Deadhead Walking Dead Deluxe cover coming out in May? May, yes. Walking Dead Deluxe. Never said it was a Walking Dead Deluxe cover. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. All my secrets. All my secrets. Can I find it in previews? You can find the book that it's attached to in previews, but it's only a CVL exclusive. So there's all your little secrets right there. There's all your little secrets. We will have it's going to be cool, man. I think people are going to dig it. It's going to be cool. I've got them here at the house. I can't show you yet, but we got them graded, ready to go. A deadhead the cover of myself. That'd be pretty funny. I'm a little too humble to do that, but it'd be pretty cool. Actually, got one of the pictures floats around for my stupid face on the internet is an awesome drawing by Shawn Martinborough. Cena Grace got a commission of me years ago from Shawn Martinborough, who does not do, he doesn't sell his artwork, which is a really cool thing that Shawn does. He holds it all and, he keeps it for himself because he loves his own work and it's respectful. JG, thanks for picking this one up. But Shawn he doesn't really do a lot of commissions either, but Cena was able to get him to do a commission for me of my face. And it's me holding a Redmond mini mate that we did for Thief of Thieves. So really cool. I love the comics. I'll buy one blind right now. Walking Dead. This is a fun one. And this kind of keeps, I'll give you another hint. This keeps it in a theme with the next Deadhead. So put your thinking hats on and see what you guys think of.
What year is this book again?
This one came out in 2013.
Oh, I'm old.
I know, man. It is so crazy. So this is super cool too. This story on this book is rad because we did a there was a what was it? So in the first compendium for The Walking Dead, in I'm not sure if it's in all the prints, but I know definitely in the early prints, there was a Morgan and Dwayne little Christmas story, a little 6 or 8 page story put in the back of that book, right? And then later on, Robert wanted to do, I think when we were getting ready to do the Rise of the Governor and stuff, and so he did a little Governor backstory. We had a Michonne little origin story that was in Playboy. It was actually really cool. It was a little Michonne story. It was an issue of Playboy back in like 2011. Kirish, K Irish, thank you so much. So that was in that was a while ago, and then we did the Tyrese one too when Tyrese showed up on the show. And so for Free Comic Book Day, Robert put all those together into one new printing, a new book with all the things together, which is super cool. The book sold a lot quicker than I can say the story, but here it is. Ultra Mega #1. This is the Comics Vault Live Attack Peter variant. This is the first of many variants we're going to do with Peter. Ultra Mega is a book that we here at Skybound love. Sold gangbusters for us this past year, so I expect it to do really well. We'll be coming back hopefully before the end of the year. No real official date yet, but I believe it's been kind of, folks know it's coming back, and I think we're going to have it hopefully before the end of the year.
I have a technical question.
Hit me.
Thicker book, is that like the slab feel a little bit heavier?
Yeah. It's a thicker slab too than a normal one because it is a prestige. The books are prestige, so it's a square bound.
I have to ask a hard hitting question.
Those are Comics Heat. Comic Heap. What is up? How are you? Kevo loves this story. I love this story. Ultra Mega is cool. James Herron is awesome. It's good. It's good. Attack Peter. We want more comic covers, and we're going to get more comic covers. We've got more Attack Peter.
I love him. But, oh, my goodness. As well, I like watching his videos, the production, how he does it.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
Does reverse and does everything opposite, so it's tough. Talented.
Oh, yeah. When are you going to do another Skybound and Big Clutch cover? Someday, maybe we'll, I don't know.
Paper shortage.
Definitely paper shortages. Don't worry, guys. We got a bunch of profit out there. So using all that paper out there. But Cyberforce, there's a Cyberforce anniversary edition coming out, which is cool. I saw that. That's pretty sweet. There is a Skybound. There's some Skybound X's we got signed during before Christmas. We were able to get some Skybound X. The CVL books 1 through 5. We got some of those signed, and we were thinking about doing something with those. So that's a kind of cool thing. Oh, you want some of you wants a Skybound X cover. Oh, you wanted those out there. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll do that too. I'll do that at some point. We'll do, maybe that could be another giveaway item that we do. Maybe that'll be a 2,500 follower giveaway. We'll do a Skybound X #1, the big clutch variant. I'll do that. 2,500 viewers or followers will get Skybound X. I like that. Somebody's like, I want to buy it though, damn it, not just try to win it.
Dan, 4,000.
4,000 followers. Awesome. Knowledge picking this one up. Thank you. That's a cool one. A couple. Let's do these ones. I got a couple. These are fun too. I like these Berserkers. I'm sorry. I'm just grabbing stacks as they go. I'm not like digging through stuff because I don't want to scuff up any of the cases, guys. We'll get to the Radiant Blacks here in a second too. So this is the Berserker #1, Den Quintana. This is the Virgin edition. This is from Trinity Comics. It's a really cool cover. I love the like the dagger and stuff. Like it's the detail in this one is really cool. So really cool.
I'm hoping someone posts all their Berserker covers.
Running Gronin, is there a way to see pre-bids on stuff? That's a good question. So I would assume if you go to the what's the thing on the bottom? The little store symbol. I would assume if you go scroll down there and you look at a book, does it not show you the pre-bid? Yeah, it shows you pre-bid values on there. So there's a couple books that already have pre-bids on them. So you can if you scroll through there, you'll see what's been pre-bid. I personally am not a huge fan of pre-bid. I enjoy the crazy rush of everyone spamming the $1 button. But I understand the utility of it because it does kind of help speed things along. Knowledge, thanks for grabbing this one. That does help when you're going through and people are just going 1 1 1 1 1 1 for a bunch of times. So, but I like.
That's why I ran over my time limit.
Oh sure, I did that last week too. There were a couple. You guys remember last week? There were a couple crazy ones. So, any more Black Omega foils? Which was that? Which was the Black Omega one? Invincible Black foil? Because we had those Omni-Man. Oh, Omni-Man foils. Yes, we will have. I think there's some Omni-Man foils. I don't have any here at they're at the office. We're packing up things, getting ready to move. So things have been kind of disjointed. So yeah, I'll dig out some Omni-Mans and stuff. We're looking at doing another cool event. Maybe we'll do another cool blind bag event with those, or do just some straight auctions with the big blowout.
The way you open those bags and the sound they make, perfect.
Yeah, it's fun. Cable ring. We need a metal cover. What is that? I don't know who. I've seen a lot of metal covers. I don't know how those are produced. Yeah, that's JJ. JJ knows. He's done some metal covers.
JJ and the Hive Comics does a lot of metal.
They do metal covers? Yeah, I'll have to take a look at those. We're looking. We love foil. We love metal. We love foil. Let's see if we can do one of those. It'd be kind of fun.
I think Hive Comics is doing a metal cover tomorrow.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They have those guys are amazing.
Overlord, any more Walking Dead Deluxe #1 foil covers? Not in this show, but I've got more. We've got some more tucked away. We got some signed ones. We've got high grades. We got a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, a foil is so expensive.
Yes, it is.
I think it also. Zombie vet. Omni-Man flocked Omni-Man mustache edition. That would be pretty amazing. Just like a little one of those like troll dolls when we were kids. $91. Thanks for bid on this one. Yeah, McClay's like, I want one. That would be pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna talk. I'll talk to the guys about that.
Amazing Brian McClay.
I'm sure that'll be, I mean, the production cost on that book would be so expensive. Just imagine having to send that in to get graded.
Oh.
The guys at CGC are like, why are there mustaches on all my books?
Hope it doesn't get there on Monday morning. That's all I can say.
Yeah, dude, seriously. And Dan's like, it's worth it.
Love you, Dan.
We love you, Dan. Chugging along, $102. Speaking of mustaches, Pube Stash was in the lead right there until he just got bumped out. But Pube Stash,
I do love the
ready to
names
go.
on WhatNot. I'm like,
Sometimes, man.
You know, I'm like, whatever floats your boat. You know,
Oh, it's a good time. I don't know if any of you guys are big sports card folks, but we were watching last night. It was a very interesting time on the Sports Card Breaker world last night because there's a big show going on in Vegas this weekend. They had the guys from Leighton Sports Cards, who are a fantastic group, were doing this massive break. It was $40,000 per slot, with I think 30 or 32 slots for NBA. And they were all just open. They were opening just straight up flawless cases, which are those are crazy expensive themselves. So big deal. But the guys that they were breaking with were kind of just a bunch of slapdicks. So it was just kind of odd and weird. And like the Leighton Sports guys, my buddy Joe Pearson turned me on to them, and they're some of the best breakers out there. I think them and Jaspy's case breaks out here in Hermosa are the best two breaker groups in the world. So awesome stuff. I love their shows. But yeah, it was nuts last night. I was like, this is the crazy. Yeah, Brian actually, if you follow McClay, if you follow Brian McClay on Instagram, he posted a really good video of like what the new world of sports breakers are. And these people, I don't know if they're just like hopped up on energy drinks, but like all they do is like they shake their, oh my God, look at this card I got. And they're like, oh my God, this is nuts. And it's like, guys, like show a little bit more of the cards, talk about the stuff. It's a little silly. McClay, Houdini is amazing too. Yeah. And Phil Hughes. Those are my top four. Houdini and Phil Hughes. Thanks for grabbing this one.
Hey, Big Leg in the house. Happy hour soon.
It's a Big Leg in the house. All right, I love it. Let's do some Radiant Blacks. Radiant Black numero uno. Numero uno. This is the Tyler Kirkham variant. This is the Comics Vault Live edition of Radiant Black #1. First printing. This is a great cover. This is one of our first use. Wait, McClay, I put a Phil Hughes rookie card in my mystery packs. What? Oh, I love it, man. That's so cool. This book was one of the first CVL exclusive variants. It actually might have been the very first one, which was actually us doing another book that wasn't a Skybound book. So super pumped to be a part of the Radiant Black family with this book. Love Kyle. Love Marcelo, love the entire team that puts this book together. It's so good, and it's going to get it's the stuff that Kyle was telling me is going to happen in this book is going to be so crazy. Like, oh, it's so rad. If you're not reading Radiant Black, you're missing out on an amazing, fun superhero story. Yeah, adult Power Rangers, exactly. So good.
Fly on the wall for that conversation, but oh my goodness.
It's so good, man. People love this book, and I think people are when look, you guys know stuff is if something happens, those folks who were on this book earlier are going to be super stoked, man. Like it's not a heavy one to get in there. It's got so much potential and promise. Like, I love it.
Big time word of mouth on this series.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Kid Wolverine, We Live is the one that you recommended to me a couple weeks ago. That's on my list of stuff to pick up. I'm still a little bit behind on my reading stack.
It's tough to read when you're packing all day, man. You almost have to listen to.
I know.
Audio stuff.
Just slow. Thanks for grabbing this one. Let's do another Radiant Black. We'll do issue number 2. A couple issue number 1s. This is issue number 2. This is, Marcelo Costa. I think this is the regular wraparound cover. So this is a great one. Snap. Whoop. So good. I mean, these are great. Oh, Jackson has a cover when it was We Die. Oh, that you have art. That's awesome. That's sick. I love that. Woodburn and Assassin. No blanks on this run today. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll snap. Yeah, this snap's so good. Oh man, good pick up there,
Nice win.
Jackson. Good score. Two more issue number ones. Issue number ones. This is the Costa Coliseum of Comics variant.
Orlando, Florida chain store.
Yeah, these guys are. I mean, this is, if you guys are in Florida, one of the better shops to check out there. There's, I think, Coliseum Comics are just a great chain of stores. Tate's Comics and Collectibles is one of my favorite shops in the entire universe. Emerald Emerald Comics out there too, out near Clearwater. Great shops, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, I think he's like 8 or 9 stores now. He's always adding.
It's so
It's
crazy.
amazing,
Hustlers. Yeah, Tate is a great guy, man. Like he's a dude who, when I first got in the industry at Skybound, like took a really nice shining, like he came to me, like we had some good talks, like he taught me a lot about retailers and the like. It was a really good situation. Yeah, Dan's right. Emerald City Comics is Palmiotti's, like they live out there near them. I think they visit that shop all the time. So yeah. And also, if you go to Tate's too, Tate has an amazing setup. Like it's not just comics, it's toys, all sorts of like artwork and cool gifts. Like it is truly a shop of wonder. It's amazing. Here we go. Radiant Black numero uno again. This is cover D, variant D. This is another Marcelo Costa cover. This is the cool one too. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Issue numero uno. Yes, Shui Comics is an absolute favorite series right now. So good. So good. Hope everyone's got a cool weekend ahead of them. Exciting stuff. I think we've got I got a wedding tomorrow. Not mine.
I didn't get invited.
No, hey man. Jessica's too smart then to get married to me. Yeah, Danbury. Not as cool as next weekend. That's right. Next weekend, we've got a big WonderCon weekend. So, again, WonderCon weekend's going to be crazy. Friday, Wanted Comics is going to be part of the retail rally. And he's going to have New Avengers number 7, which is the first appearance in Illuminati. He's going to be selling these things. He's got 100 of them, selling for $4 each. $4 a pop. Like, what is happening? Retail rally. Next weekend, Friday night, 9 p.m. This book for $4. Come on. This is like $100 plus, $150 right now. Like, what are we even doing? Crazy. So he's going to have 100 of those books. What comic exchange? I'm going to have a comic sale tonight. Need to replenish all my money I've spent on books. Absolutely. Yeah, Jack's in the house. Hey, congratulations to Jack.
Oh, congratulations.
Mr. Bolo having himself, he had a kid a couple days ago. A beautiful little baby.
Congratulations, Bolo.
Jackson, thanks for picking this one up. Beautiful little kid. Let's do another. This is the Dan Mora Berserker. This is Dan Mora Virgin. Yeah, so we will... books are going to ship out, so I'll pack books on Monday, and they will be dropped off at USPS on Tuesday, so thanks for checking out. Army MP, I spent my $1,800 at Fandemic Tour. Whoa, how was Fandemic? It looked like I saw some great photos. Looked like it was pretty fun. A lot of cool actors out there. We've got, so next Friday, big day, WonderCon, myself, so Comics Vault Live for TGIF, we're going to do an awesome little session. I'm not even sure how we're going to do it. We still have to figure it out. But
yeah.
TGIF next Friday. So JJ Comics, he'll be out in Sioux Falls doing his jam out there. After him, so he'll do his at 5 Eastern, 6 Eastern, Wanted Comics, then CVL, and then Big Leg will all be, and then at 9 o'clock also you'll be doing it again, Drew.
I think I might miss my show because that's hotel check-in like at that time. So I might just do the 9 o'clock show.
We'll see how it goes.
Maybe send JJ 2 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Well, hey, if we got to fill in, we'll fill it in. Dan, if you could find us, we don't even know we're going to do it yet. But if we're in a public area, we'll have you come. You can come hang out. But we'll do an awesome, like a big 3-hour block of shows. Selling books. I'm assuming it's just gonna be more hanging out, just doing giveaways. Yeah. If there's anything cool we find at the show that day, we'll bring it out.
Giveaways on my show because $4 and just have fun. Giveaways. I think I hit 500 subscribers. So
yeah, 500. Drew had a really good number of viewers today, which is really killer. So
we'll give out one in 500 variants.
Yeah, we what?
Why not?
What?
You and Big
1 in 500 variants. Drew is going into the vault
next week, man. Because in case I can't take it, I got the bullpen. I got righty and lefty coming in.
We're gonna have a good time next week. I'm excited for what we got going on. It's gonna be a good show, real good show. 13 seconds left to go on this one. We got 2 more books. We'll do this one. We're gonna do the Invincible, the Attack Peter, the Invincible 19, then we'll do the Invincible Blue Line next, and then we'll do our Sozo Micah Red Sony giveaway, and then we'll take you guys right into Mr. Big Leg.
Oh, you got plenty of time. Just run over, man. Come on now.
I'm not running over nothing. I'm gonna show my respect. Dan, I'll text you. Dan Barry knows I'll hit him up. So when we figure it out, this one is 9.6. I know we had one of these. I think we did a 9.8 a couple weeks ago, but we had a lower price option for folks out there. So Invincible number 19. This is our Attack Peter variant. This is the official second print of Invincible number 19. Signed by Robert Kirkham, CGC 9.8. It's got the amazing Invincible. What do you call that? Label up there.
Label.
So yeah,
I like those. I mean, how long are they going to use those labels for?
It just depends. I mean, as you do with something like this, it's a license deal. So there's an overall deal for an X amount of years where they can do labels, and then they determine if hey, we'll do let's see how many we do with this label, and if it's good, they keep running it. If it's not, then they'll switch it up and they just mix things around. So this one's up for now, and so I hope it'll be up for a little while.
I think with the show coming out next year, it'll be around for a while.
Absolutely. We're working. I bet it's my fault. We've been slacking on the Walking Dead labels, so we'll get those. Yeah, Spooky. Look, same artist who did the Ultra Mega cover. This is Attack Peter Santa Maria, who works for Skybound as an in-house designer and artist, and he does these amazing wood prints, and so woodblock prints. They're rad. Yeah, Keva, right? The colors, I mean, it's kind of I think it's one of the kind of cleaner looking of the custom labels. I mean, there's some that are just like, oh, this looks like a big slab of bleh. But this one looks really good with the colors. So, Dan was when are we doing Super Dinosaur labels? When Super Dinosaur becomes a hit, something.
Never. Excuse me.
I wish we could do some Super Dinosaur labels, but we do not
have
these.
Dan.
So, yeah. Restored label is just bad, regardless. Exactly. So we got 10 seconds left on this one. Then we'll do our Blue Line Invincible, and then we'll do our giveaway, and then you guys will jump over to Big Leg and buy some awesome books from him. TGIF Rarities, thanks for everyone for coming out. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. So you find us every Friday. The group of 6 sellers: JJ's Comics, Wanted Comics, Big Leg, Brian McClay, and then Hive Comics. And then, of course, CVL smack dab in the middle there. So, great stuff. Good times. Next weekend's going to be a blast over at Wondercon. We're gonna ball out and get nuts. It's going to be pretty crazy. So, good times to be had. Thank you for grabbing this one, Knowledge. All right. Last book of the night. Thanks for everyone for coming out today. We're going to get jump started this stuff, and I'll probably get everything. I could get things sorted out and get ready shipment on Monday, so we get to turn these out first thing in the morning. Yeah, JD of the Dead. Tech Peter's art is pretty awesome. We're gonna do more stuff with him. I love his stuff. I'm trying to get him to do some really cool stuff in the future. So thanks for everyone coming out today. Don't forget, we're gonna start doing a big full court press next month to get our follower count up, so we can start really cranking on these and do some really cool giveaways and
start adding some rare books. So again, yeah, this super rare book. This is from the Skybound 5th anniversary box sets. These were special. We did 10 covers of 10 of our first books that we ever did, and even books we didn't. Skybound didn't publish Invincible at the start, but we did 10 covers. We did cool different colorways. We did color, black and white, and then the blue line in honor of Skybound Blue. So pretty cool stuff.
Should I bring a box next week for you to list and open on the show?
If you want to bring one out, yeah. Because I know Drew's got a couple that he's tucked away in his garage.
Well, you're going to help next week, and who better be the
Let's
the
do
pro,
it.
and
Let's
I'll let
do
you
it.
Bring an X-Acto knife, and you open the box, and...
Yeah, Wolverine, I'm definitely going to... I've got a little petty cash set aside so next week so we can hopefully do some cool... we can buy some cool stuff. And honestly, if we get lucky enough and we're able to buy stuff, we'll bring it onto the show and we'll sell it to you guys directly from the show. We'll see how it goes.
You know, I talked to Sosa Micah today. She's like, I'll be at WonderCon.
Sosa Micah's going to go to WonderCon?
Yes, she is.
Spooky, thanks for picking this one
Nice job,
up.
Spooky.
All right, folks, let's go ahead and we're going to pin that giveaway, and then you guys are going to pop over to Big Legs. So
This is the giveaway of the night. This is
you're
awesome.
right late. I love it.
It's because of you. You keep chatting with me over here about stuff. This is Red Sonja number 7. This is the 1 in 20 variant. As Drew said earlier, that he had the black and white, which was the 1 in 10. This is kind of colored up with white boots. Signed by Sosa Micah today at their lunch. That was pretty. I mean, this is hot off the presses.
Yeah,
you're not going to get anything like this.
2 hours ago.
Great stuff. Let's go ahead and close this off. We're going to draw the winner now.
Let's see who gets this awesome book. This will be shipped out to you super quick. Super quick.
Nice one.
GCIP, thank you for picking this one up. Everyone, thanks for coming out to Comics Fall Live. Pop over, go see Big Leg on the other channel. TGI Fridays, thanks for coming out. You guys are amazing. We love you so much. We love it.